I'm going to get this started first, then I'll show you how to bottle it. Okay, and then all the action is going to be over here on the floor because we're going to let gravity help us with this process. So basically, each of these wands, which I should have showed you, has a valve on the end of it. And the little black tip on this is a pressure valve. It's spring-loaded. So to make it work, you basically put this in the bottle on the floor and then push down. Pushing down activates the pin, which opens the valve and lets the beer through. So.
It's the same process with kegs.
With kegging, you would just not have the bottling wand on, and you would just rack it into the keg. Actually, you would, and that fills very quickly. You would have, this would be your keg, essentially. And you could optionally either prime the keg and naturally carbonate it, or if you've got CO2, you could force carbonate it and then be drinking it that day.
Can we show the can?
Okay. And let's grab another bottle. Okay, do you want another one of those, or? Uh-oh. All right, thanks. At home, I usually put a towel on the floor because I'm a messy bottler, as you can see. So to make this happen, you just push down on this. This will fill. You watch it closely and don't talk about it to people. And when it fills to the very, very top, then let go of the, and then remove the wand. Yeah, the volume that this displaces, thank you, will become your headspace. And then if you're paying attention, this is normally a very clean process and quick. I'll usually line up all the bottles and then just go through, fill them all one at a time.
Are you filling them all? You want me to keep on handing them to you?
Oh, I'm not going to fill them all. I required helpers. So who wants to, you want to fill one? Yeah, so that one I haven't started yet, but if you push down, you'll see you can see the,
Oh, I see. What is fast?
it goes fast. In the beginning, it's fast. The higher this is up, the faster it goes. And then just have this next to it. Okay, so the next step will be to put a cap on it. Okay, to cap this, we've got two cappers. I'll show you each one because they're pretty close. Grab a cap out of here, drain off the sanitizer, put the cap on, center it underneath, push down until you feel it. It'll resist a little, then all of a sudden it'll give briefly. And then that's it, it's capped. With these hand cappers, this is the bench variety. With these hand cappers, it works similarly. I usually like to put the cap on, then just set this on top, let the sides close around it, and then just push down evenly on both sides. And you'll feel the same thing. It'll resist a little, then it'll suddenly give. Then lift up. Sometimes it'll stick to the cap. If you just hold onto the bottle and twist it sideways, it'll break off and then it'll be fine. If when you're pushing down, you lean to one side, it will most likely break the bottle. So try to push down evenly, and then you'll be good. So we have set up, everyone should have a chance. We've got 2 bottling stations here. We have some empty bottles. You can hand me in a bottle. Get this other one started. Ooh, that's a miracle.
Still good?
It didn't even break. All right, so we'll set up 2 bottling stations. If you want to come over and take turns bottling, bottle a few, and then we can go and cap a few, and then you'll get to experience both capping and bottling.
Put the cap on the bottle.
Yeah, put the cap,
Up in there.
just put it on the bottle.
Flick that off.
Just, yeah, flick that off, set that on, and then it won't try to hold itself on. And just get it close to centered, and then get it into the bell, and then when you push down, it will finish the job. Or not. This one, sometimes if it's off a notch, you might need to. Ah, there you go.
What is it that's soaking?
This is in iodophor to sanitize the caps.
Is that the same sanitizer that you use for everything else?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, that one probably needs to
Do
go
you have to
down a notch.
sanitize the bottles?
You have to sanitize the bottles, yes. Okay, try that. All right. All right. This pin needs to come down a notch.